Okay, this is the last video from BocaChica. I still have some time, 14% battery. You know, I was thinking in previous video whether I was not too harsh to criticize people. You could see the video where I argue with some people who pushing me some services like some filthy fish for $20 or $10 and this selling these vendors. But my experience after sitting here for some time in this restaurant on this public beach in BocaChica is that I have to say that the services are really bad in Dominican Republic. I have to say people not very polite. In restaurants, camareros, they look at you like they're very arrogant. They look at you like a piece of shit, like a fly on the shit. You see, they forcing you to buy a lot of things on street, like fake cigars, even cocaine, right? They always want you to. They trying to sell you their fucking wives and chicas, They offering you girls. They trying to sell you everything. The women trying to sell you massage here on beach, whatever kind of things. Oh my god. I'm in the middle of fucking game, sorry. And basically people not very polite. When you don't want to satisfy these vendors, they're quite aggressive and they trying to sell you tours or these things like these beach things. And it can happen to you are on the beach in BocaChica and maybe in 20 minutes 10 times somebody approach you. And it's pretty annoying, I know these people gotta make a living, but besides the noise, I mean, like, come on, give people a break, They look at you like a walking fucking bank machine. And once you don't want it, they're like aggressive, upset, Then you go, we buy Coca-Cola, you have to wave on the camarero. He says, you want just a Coca-Cola only? Yeah, I speak in Spanish. So, I told him politely, yo quiero una Coca-Cola, por favor. And he told me, solo Coca-Cola? With such a face like, only Coca-Cola? I will not make so much money on you. Then he's waving, you want to pay back? You want to pay the bill? So people are very impolite in services. I mean, in restaurants, not all, but majority of waitresses are arrogant and not well behaved, and they have this attitude like they don't like you or you are just some obnoxious insect. So I'm walking back in BocaChica, public beach, 30 minutes Uber. By car, by taxi from Santo Domingo downtown, 2 million town. You can see there are a lot of restaurants. Beach in Santo Domingo, it's not allowed to swim there because it's polluted and dirty. So your only option is BocaChica or Gwendolino, other beach. The other thing, as I said, you have to deal with a lot of noise. In Dominican Republic. It's my first Caribbean country out of all 14 which I want to visit. And if it's on other ones, if it is in other countries like that, I mean, God bless. Maybe I'll finish in this tinnitus. But the normal level of noise is like a discotheque in Europe in every cafe or restaurant here. And people are very noisy, so I'm resistant against the noise. I've been living in Southeast Asia and it's not a very quiet place, but it's totally tolerable compared to here. So if you watch my previous video, this is revolver. This I'm coming back in public beach, right? That's me. Hey, you see, so you can see all these motherfuckers around trying to hook you, bro. How are you? Bienvenido, welcome. But actually, they wanna make a money on you, which is understandable. But once you refuse it, they start to be upset, or you know. But it is pretty nice bars here, you see. Now the music is okay. Quite. They understand probably there are foreigners here. So it has its own charm. But you can see, probably because of COVID, people really programmed to take you to cleaners, you know. So, if you're thinking about settling in BocaChica, Chica Boca, or whatever it is, this is your. There is another beach, which I mentioned, the Quendolinum or whatever is the name, but people refer to it like it's not very nice, or this is the best or major beach. This is your only option if you want to live in Santo Domingo and want to have a clean beach. This is your only option. Because if you don't want to live in towns like Punta Cana, see, that's what I've been talking about. It's very difficult to adjust on such a noise. Oh, it's very, very difficult. So I'm going direction where I came in the morning. I was sitting whole day just here. I was sitting here at this table around 4 hours, and I did great decision that I didn't go on. And on the end of my day, I decided to walk whole public beach and back and film it for you. This is the best place to be. It's quiet, you know, the beach is the most beautiful. There are not so many human cockroaches. Even though you will see in previous video, I had an argument that I have to pretend I'm Russian because nobody likes Russian people. So I'm using it like I don't like them neither. So I always tell them, yo soy Russo, I'm Russian, and they go away. Because they don't like these people and they fear of them. Because I had to use this method because there were 4 street vendors and sellers. One of them tried to sell me some mussels, some fish food. Another one tried to, another tour guide tried to sell me cocaine or some girls. Another one tried to convince me to go from this establishment to the neighboring one. And they were just sitting. Another guy or woman tried to sell me massage, and they all 4 were around me around 20-30 minutes waiting what will happen. And it was very unpleasant because they were like molesting you, like you gonna me. I've been in a lot of dangerous situations in my life, so it was really laughable for me. But somebody would consider it like unpleasant. So then I had a conflict with this guy who told me that he wants $10 for some ridiculous, disgusting oysters, 2 filthy oysters which he put on this little plate, and he charged me $10 for this, which was ridiculous, and I didn't order it. And yeah, so you can see it in the video, like I got in argument with these street vendors, and I resolved it in this technique, and I will recommend you this. Say all around the world with the accent, hey my friend, I'm Russian, and they always run away. So fuck Russians, fuck fucking street vendors in Santo Domingo, fuck you, right? I mean, this is my style. You don't like a program like this, don't watch. You like it, you're welcome. Just like everything in life. So this is the end of today's day. I'm not kind of a YouTuber, so I don't think so I will cut the videos or paste them together. I will post it as it is. If it gave you some information, I'm happy. This is BocaChica, or Chica Boca, BocaChica, you see? This is BocaChica. Public beach in Santo Domingo. The only option if you consider living here in short or long term like an expat, if you don't want to live in Punta Cana, which I was informed is just a resort town, and if you want to have a town and a lot of fun and not only live in artificial resort town, and you want to live in capital, this is your only option if you want to enjoy some nice swim or beaches, because in downtown of Santo Domingo there are beaches. There is a beach called Malecon area, but it's prohibited to swim there because it's very dirty, polluted, and beaches are very ugly there. So you gotta go like 30 minutes out of the town, which is not too much, 30 minutes. But it's pity, because if they take care about the beach downtown, it could be nice. So this is the way to BocaChica. If it happened to you, if you watch my video, that's where the bus or Uber driver will probably bring you, and then there is the public beach this direction, and you can walk it and you can have a day like me and make a decision. I'm searching place. I've been living in 8 countries. I'm searching final one to live in, and this is my program, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you, huh? Take care.